Now that we know the benefits of having a regular gratitude practice, what does expressing gratitude look like? It looks like telling someone you appreciate something they did, whether it was for you or for someone else. It's taking care of your possessions. This shows you're grateful for what you have because you don't just take them for granted and let your things become ruined. It's watching how much you're complaining. Definitely don't bottle things up, but be aware of how you're speaking about your life, yourself, and the people around you. Sometimes we go on autopilot and we aren't consciously aware of how much we complain about our lives. I'm a big fan of vent sessions when they're needed, but reducing the need for vent sessions is an even better feeling than letting stuff build up and then just unloading it all. So is there an area of your life that's constantly causing you tension? What changes can you make to the situation to help it be an area you can be grateful for instead? Don't gloss over it with false positivity and act as if everything's okay while you're seething under the surface. Instead, try to brainstorm ways that you can take action to truly change the situation so it's no longer something you have complaints about. Look for small moments throughout your day you can inject some gratitude into. This is a powerful mindfulness practice as well. Maybe you breeze through your morning and don't notice little things, or you realize you take a lot of the day for granted. An easy way to reclaim your day and turn it into a mindfulness practice is to look for small moments where you can choose gratitude. I was, and still am sometimes, guilty of breezing through the activities during my day, just waiting for the day to be over, only for the same cycle to start all over again the next day. This is where you end up getting days that pass by slowly, but years that whip by. And with little kids, I didn't want to stay in that cycle any longer. So I looked at areas of my life that I could reframe my mindset and turn it around. I am very fortunate to be a stay-at-home mom with my kids and homeschool them. This is my ideal life, but it still led to a lot of overwhelm. So I would go round and round through feeling overwhelmed, but feeling guilty for not cherishing every moment with them and questioning my ability to even handle all of this, and dreading all the tasks I had to do throughout the day to have my home running smoothly. The first step I took to insert more gratitude was to be grateful for the overwhelm. This sounds so backwards and was hard to wrap my mind around at first, but being grateful for the overwhelm allowed me to no longer feel consumed by it. From there, I started expressing gratitude about the tasks I had to do, like, I'm grateful I know how to cook, or I'm grateful my children have dishes to eat off of. Some days, I was just grateful to wake up in the morning. For some people, this change in mindset might have an immediate effect. For me, I experienced highs and lows over the course of a couple of years of changing my mindset into a more grateful one. I'm a reformed chronic complainer, and I still find myself slipping into my old ways, but I love the results from the changes I've made. To live a life where things feel like a blessing and not another burden to endure is freeing and everything I hoped it would be. If you're a chronic complainer and want to get out from under the weight of that heavy energy, there is hope. Start small and don't be down on yourself when you lapse back into old thought patterns. That doesn't help you at all. My favorite way to build a consistent gratitude practice is to keep a notebook by the side of the bed or somewhere you'll see it and remember to write in it. Have it open to a fresh page with a pen sitting on top. This gives you the perfect opportunity to write a few quick lines, and you don't have to go through the hassle of pulling the notebook out and finding a pen. When you can eliminate inconvenience, you're more likely to do the things you're planning on doing. Set yourself up for success by setting out a notebook or piece of paper with a pen as soon as you're done with this class. I recommend keeping your gratitude list short since you'll be doing it every day. Keep it to 3 things you're grateful for so it's easy to write out in less than a minute. Most of us can come up with 3 things pretty quickly and effortlessly. 3 off the top of my head. I am grateful I woke up this morning. I'm grateful to be able to teach you. And I'm grateful for my family. Ideally, come up with 3 new things every day, but the most important part of it is to really allow the warm, fuzzy feelings of gratitude to flow through your body. If that means writing the same 3 things every day, that's awesome and way more powerful than writing down new things every day just for the sake of writing new things down. In the next video, I'll share with you some of my favorite tips for manifesting abundance.